Jesus has been teaching the crowd for a long day. Do you remember all his parables? Now it's almost evening. Jesus says to his disciples, "Let us go over to the other side of the lake." There they go. They leave the crowd behind. Do you see Jesus and his disciples in the boat? How many people do you count? Yes, indeed. It is Jesus and his 12 disciples. On the lake there are also other boats. To cross the Lake of Galilee is around 21 kilometers. The weather is nice. They are sailing over the waters. Jesus is tired. You can imagine when you have been teaching the whole day and talking to people, you want to rest. While the disciples are sailing, Jesus goes into the stern of the ship. He puts his head on a cushion and falls asleep. Suddenly, a furious storm comes up on the lake. Huge waves break over the boat. Water is coming in the boat. The disciples try by all means to get the water out. They try to sail still in the right direction. But more and more water is coming in the boat. The waves are so big, the wind is blowing. The disciples are in great danger. The disciples are so scared. But what about Jesus? He is still sleeping. The disciples go to him. They wake him up and say, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown? Master, we are going to drown. Lord, save us." Jesus replies, "You of little faith, why are you so afraid?" Oh yes, when you know that Jesus is with you, you don't need to be afraid. Do you know that Jesus also always wants to be with you? Now Jesus gets up. He rebukes the wind and says to the waves, "Quiet, be still." Then the wind dies down. No huge waves anymore. It is completely calm. Then Jesus says to his disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" What about us? We can also face problems in our lives, right? What will we do? Will we just get scared? Or will we put our trust in Jesus? Jesus is near. He has said to everyone who believes in him, "I will never leave you alone." And you see, when the disciples cried out to Jesus, he helped them. He will do the same for you when you cry to him for help. The disciples are terrified and amazed. They ask one another, "What kind of man is Jesus? He commands even the winds and the waves, and they obey him." Yes, of course, because he is God, and he has power over everything. What a comfort and joy to know this.